Let's go Chiefs! There was some news recently that caused a stir on the web, something that instantly takes us back to those glorious days of fireworks at Arrowhead, electrifying plays, and uncontrollable chemistry. No, it's not about the next AFC matchup or the next Super Bowl run. It's something bigger. So make sure to hit that like button and come with me as I tell you all about it. It's about Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill potentially reuniting. But not on an NFL field. We're talking about the biggest stage in the world, the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. American flag football is officially in fashion. And guess what? Tyreek Hill didn't waste a second in suggesting that he would team up with none other than Patrick Mahomes to form Team USA. Yeah, let's think about that. The Cheetah and Showtime, together again? Chiefs Kingdom, the moment this hit social media, exploded. Tyreek made it clear he wants to play in the first ever Olympic flag football event. And as soon as he said it, fans immediately connected the dots. Who else would be Team USA's QB1? It has to be Patrick Mahomes. There's no one else who comes close. Think about this, Mahomes at 32, still deep in his prime, slinging passes to Tyreek Hill, will be 34 by then. Sure, that's a few years down the road, but the sheer thought of it is giving every Chiefs fan chills right now. The 2028 Olympics aren't just any Olympics either. It's happening in Los Angeles, a home game for the red, white, and blue. The first Summer Olympics on U.S. soil since Atlanta in 1996. The stakes? Massive. The pride? Off the charts. But hold on, it gets even juicier. This isn't just a fun fan dream. Reports are already confirming that Mahomes himself wants this. Yeah, this isn't some fantasy cooked up by social media. Jeff Darlington from ESPN reported that Mahomes has expressed real interest in joining the Olympic squad. And it makes sense. I mean, what else can this guy add to his already legendary resume? Multiple MVPs, multiple Super Bowls, but a gold medal? That's something even Tom Brady doesn't have. Imagine Mahomes not just as the greatest NFL quarterback of this generation, but also the first QB to ever win Olympic gold in flag football. That's a legacy play right there. Of course, you already know the noise that came right after. The classic, but what if he gets hurt? Crowd showed up immediately. Should Andy Reid step in? Should Brett Veach slam the door shut? Should Clark Hunt throw the executive veto on this? Well, here's the deal, it's flag football. There's no tackling. Sure, injuries can happen anywhere. Mahomes could trip walking into Arrowhead. The risk is always there. But this is history in the making. And honestly, how do you tell Patrick Mahomes no? If he walks into the front office and says, I want to represent the United States of America on the Olympic stage, who has the guts to look him in the eye and say no? Nobody. And let's not kid ourselves, this is more than just flag football. It's the chance to finish something that still feels unfinished. When Tyreek Hill was traded to the Dolphins, it was fast, almost shocking. 1 minute we were hearing rumors, the next, he was gone. Even though Mahomes went on to win 2 more Super Bowls after Tyreek's departure, it always felt like their chapter together had 1 more page to write. And this could be it. Think of it like a story of redemption. Look at what Cody Rhodes did in WWE, left, made his mark elsewhere, but came back to finish his father's dream. This could be the Mahomes-Tyreek version of that story. Maybe it's not another Lombardi trophy together, but a gold medal that would shine just as bright. And for those of you who are stat junkies, let me drop some numbers on you that'll hit straight to the heart. During their time together, Mahomes and Hill combined for 4,638 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 331 receptions in the regular season alone. Oh, and don't forget, they made 9 Pro Bowl appearances together. Add postseason to the mix, and it's even crazier, 967 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 73 catches in playoff games. Legendary stuff. You remember the Wasp play. You remember those jaw-dropping moments. You remember that 55-16 record they had together. Yeah, it was that dominant. So when Tyreek fires off that social media post, it's not just playful. It's a call. A reminder. A signal that maybe, just maybe, the universe isn't done with these two together on the field. But wait, Mahomes himself added another wrinkle. He didn't just say he wants to play. If, for whatever reason, maybe age, maybe the Chiefs front office, maybe the coaching staff, if he can't suit up, he wants to be part of it anyway. Mahomes said he'd even consider being an assistant coach or a consultant for Team USA. Listen to this quote, "There's the want to. I just don't know if my skill set is what is required for flag football. First, I'm going to be in my 30s. It's a lot of scrambling at the quarterback position. It's not just sitting there throwing. Then I'm sure more of the athletic quarterbacks might get out there. I could coach. You get a gold medal for being a coach? Maybe I could be a consultant for the team. I'll be 31, 32 years old. So if I can still move around, then I'm going to try and get out there and throw the football around, maybe in LA. Just don't tell Coach Andy Reid or Brett Veach or anybody." You can't help but smile hearing that. Mahomes isn't just thinking about legacy, he's thinking about country. About representing America. About putting on that red, white, and blue alongside Tyreek, maybe Travis Kelce, maybe other NFL stars. Just imagine the NFL's best forming a super team to take on the world in flag football. Los Angeles. The Olympics. The crowd. The anthem. The gold medal game. Mahomes to Hill. One more time. But Chiefs Kingdom, it's your turn now. I gotta hear it from you. Should the Chiefs give Patrick Mahomes the green light to play in the 2028 Olympics? Or is the risk just too much? And just when you think this story couldn't get any better, there's one more layer that makes it even more electric. This isn't just about football. This is about legacy, patriotism, and making history on a scale bigger than anything the NFL could ever offer. Mahomes stepping onto that Olympic field, representing not just the Chiefs Kingdom but the entire United States of America, would be one of the most iconic moments in sports history. Picture this, the lights of Los Angeles shining bright, the Olympic rings towering in the background, the national anthem echoing through the stadium. And there, standing side by side, Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, two legends of the game, reunited, ready to light up the world stage. It's not just a game anymore. It's a symbol. A statement. A chance for Mahomes to add something to his story that no other quarterback has, an Olympic gold medal. And let's be real, the thought of Mahomes letting one fly deep down the sideline with Tyreek burning defenders and flag football? Yeah, that's the kind of thing that gives you goosebumps. No defensive backs in the world keeping up with that. It's backyard football at the highest level, and nobody does that better than Mahomes and Hill. The risk? Sure, it's there. But legends aren't made by playing it safe. They're made by chasing greatness wherever it leads. Whether it's the Super Bowl, the MVP stage, or now the Olympic Games. This is about something bigger. It's about finishing the story. One more chapter. One more highlight reel. One more chance to show the world what Chiefs Kingdom already knows, that Patrick Mahomes isn't just the best quarterback in the NFL, he's one of the greatest athletes to ever step on any field. So Chiefs Kingdom, now it's your turn. I need to hear from you. Should the Chiefs let Mahomes play in the 2028 Olympics? Drop it in the comments, yes or no. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update about your Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs!